When Gloria joined the United States Army in June of 1993, she never expected she'd meet her Prince Charming.
We were just arriving at a military training and I kind of got sight of him and I was like, ooh, I think that's going to be mine.
I knew probably within the first month or so that she was the one for me, and within 3 months we were engaged. Yeah, and then married a year later.
2 children followed several years later. As a busy wife and mother, Gloria always made time to eat right and exercise. That's why she didn't think heartburn was anything more than a symptom of stress.
I kind of dismissed it, to be honest with you, initially. But as the heartburn progressed and got worse, I started to get very concerned, to the point where one night it woke me from my sleep. And at that point, I made that decision to visit my doctor.
Her doctor referred her to a cardiologist.
I objected and I complained. I was very busy. I didn't have time for it, but I went ahead and I listened to my doctor's advice and was hospitalized. Within 24 hours, it was discovered that I had 3 blocked arteries. And 24 hours following that, it was necessary to have cardiac bypass to repair my arteries. I looked up as I opened my eyes, and of course the first thing I saw was my spouse and my mother there. That was a big relief. But then I looked up and there was this bag of blood.
Gloria's need for blood isn't that surprising when you consider that 7% of all donated red blood cells and 12% of all donated platelets go to treat people with heart conditions. Now a blood recipient, Gloria sees her husband not as her Prince Charming, but as a superhero, because he's been saving lives through blood donation for the past quarter of a century.
All the time I've known Steve, all the time he's been a part of my life, he's been a blood donor. Every month he gets his little card, he gets his phone call, and he's out there, you know, doing his thing. And to consider that blood that he donated to give somebody else the gift of life might have run through me and been a part of me is just what an incredible gift.
Today, Gloria's feeling much better. She's a teacher, a wife, and a busy mother. She's able to live happily ever after, thanks to blood donors like her husband.
I shudder to think of what I would have missed out on. I mean, I have 2 beautiful children. I've watched them grow over the last 4 years, this gift of life I've had that somebody took the time to give me. Had I not been there, I would have missed everything.